Great job on getting first, party popper. Warning, an ad break is happening. We'll be back shortly. No worries, Database 58, your time will come. Keep a positive attitude and continue to strive for excellence. Victory is within reach, so stay determined and focused. M. Stay positive. Database 58. The rain won't dampen your barbecue spirit. Perhaps an indoor gathering could still be enjoyable. Adapt and make the most of the evening with good company and delicious food. M.
Sup, nerds. Hello, welcome to my regular. Let me move myself over here. Welcome to my regularly scheduled program of Maple Story. Hello. Sorry, I had to move myself over a little bit. Okay. Welcome. I did not get that much sleep because even though I said, "Oh, I'm gonna go to bed," I ended up playing Power World again. Because it's not like I have an issue. Once I start that game, I just won't stop. It's not a problem, I swears, but whatever. It is what it is. So, how dare you? I see that violence has been chosen. I see. I see how it is. Oh well. Oh, I forgot to move the pet.
Your kind words warm my clockwork heart.
I forgot to move the boy's
to bring
pet.
joy to those at
That's
the
alright, I'll
atelier.
move it down.
May your day be filled with happiness and positivity. M.
Just there you go. There you go. Now it's now it's in the proper spot. There you go. All right. Move this down. Oop, shit. I almost broke my mic. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just get started in my grinds. Bosses, baby bosses. I need to beat up some kids over here. So that's gonna be the goal today while I just yap away. Just petting your pecs? I guess so. Ah, you know what? That's fine. Sometimes, I don't know. Sometimes you just want to pet the pecs, you know what I mean? Sometimes you just want to pet the pecs. It's okay. I understand. But I hope everybody's having a good Saturday, a good old weekend. It's... Do people consider Friday a weekend? Or is it still technically a weekday? Because most folks do work on Fridays. I personally call it like the middle of the weekend, but don't quote me on that.
Ah, Firefight Rog. Always bringing a spark of humour. Your presence brightens up the atelier. Keep the fun going and remember, laughter is indeed a great fuel for the soul. M.
I guess that depends. You know what? That is true. Because I worked until I changed, used to, well, I still did, work on the weekends, which is not a fun thing to do, because I do have friends who works on the weekdays, like they have normal schedule, which, like, how dare they have a normal work schedule? Just how dare they? I was struggling and working on the weekends for so long that eventually it just became a thing of, well, I guess I might as well just not... I'll just move that there. That I might as well just not plan anything on the on the days where I know everybody else is working, because I ain't that cool, I guess. But whatever. I think I'm strong enough to beat up these guys without max thing. Yeah, sure, I'll carry this guy. Come on, invite to party.
Haha, Firefight Rog. Your sense of humour is as sharp as ever. Enjoy your days off, recharge, and come back ready for more adventures at the atelier. M.
I hope this guy can do 5%. Oh my god, he's barely doing anything. Oh my lord. Okay. Oops. Well, to be fair, I think the stuff that my pets pick up is exclusively mine, so... There you go. He got his 5%? Yeah. Alright. There you go. He didn't pick up the things. I'm actually kind of surprised. I just wanted to wait a little bit, you know? Just wanted to wait a little bit. So... Hi, Crimson. How you doing? I hope you're having a good weekend. Hello. Is calling you Raj or AJ in a weird way? Oh, I can guarantee you that he's saying your name weirdly.
Toralink, rejoice in the 5%.
100%.
And let the victories inspire further triumphs. May your path be paved with success and opportunities at the Atelier. M.
Like, he messes up almost everyone's names. I say almost. Because every once in a while, he'll remember how to, you know, read. But, whatever. Even though your name is very easy to read, it's Firefighter AJ, but whatever. It's gonna be Raj. So congratulations on your new name. Like, Kat hates my bot, as well as Nimwell, because it will always call her Katter's Shime, or Katter's Shime. The Shime is the popular one. It's gonna happen regardless, but it's okay. It's okay. You can always just make fun of him. What do you mean, Bella? Go home. What did I do? All I did was create an AI owl who doesn't know how to say names, apparently. No, you go home. Joke's on you. I don't wanna. Joke's on you. Home is overrated. I'm kidding. I'm always home. The life of being... Sometimes it sucks being always at home. You know what I mean? I understand.
Raj. Fear not the challenges ahead.
Yep, it's Raj.
Through perseverance and courage.
Yep.
You shall overcome. Embrace the trials, learn from them, and emerge stronger. Stay resilient, my friend. M.
You know what? Yeah, you're Raj now. Congratulations, you'll never escape it. I just said I'm home. Well, go home more. And then if you ask what does that mean, don't worry about it. just don't worry about it. Just continue to try to go home further than you've ever gone home before.
Kokosako. Each username is a unique tale waiting to be discovered. Your name carries power and significance, adding to the tapestry of stories within the Atelier. M.
You never unlocked Omni? I'll be honest with you. It's not even worth it. Considering that it's like... It's alright when it comes to money. It's really not needed. It's definite. There you go. It is definitely not needed. It doesn't even give that much in terms of meso, but why not? You just want to talk to him, take him for a walk? You want to talk to him for a walk? I don't know. The way you repeated it made me suspicious that I don't think I'll ever see my owl again. I don't know. Well, how dare you? How dare? Well, to be fair, I still have the warranty on him. So you can take him out for a walk, it's fine. You know, he's still under warranty, so it's alright. It's alright. And what does the warranty cost? People getting angry at him for not pronouncing names. Das Spin. Yes, Das Spin. I was hiding that redeem for so long. For so long, because I didn't know if I should reveal it or not.
Others bring you connection and understanding as you navigate the intricate web of relationships within the Atelier. M.
The concept of the boss is nice. The animations are a bit underwhelming. A lot of these bosses, the animations are pretty underwhelming, but I also just have to remember that these bosses are... These bosses are at least 10 years old. At least. There's so much power in it. When you when you spin so hard, you just turn into a 2D model. Oh, I guess I should say that's my 2D model debut is when you spin. I just become two-dimensional for a brief moment. I forgot to do all of this yesterday. Though, to be fair, it was kind of refreshing to play another game other than MapleStory for a while. Especially playing Power World with the lads, I'll call them. The lads.
Stay composed. Alcra. Remember, patience and understanding can help mend even the deepest wounds. Let's stay focused on positivity and growth. M.
Ah. It was pretty chaotic, though. I do apologize for some folks who are used to my streams not being too chaotic. And then suddenly there's like 5 people in one chat trying our best to navigate the wilds of Power World. But that's okay. Oh my god. But that's okay. Embrace the unhinged. At least, you know, at least some of y'all enjoyed it. I'm glad. I'm glad about it. It wasn't that I was more self-conscious more than anything. It's just like that weird paranoia of like, oh man, what if somebody wasn't expecting that kind of streams from here since it's slightly off brand or something. You keep watching y'all for a reason. Fair. That is that is fair. That is fair. But do not fret. I do intend on playing Power World again. Basically what that game is gonna become is just like one of those random games that I will play. And you will probably hear us in the same chat just coincidentally. Like, it's not even gonna be planned. It's like if I happened to be on Power World and I see, like, for example, Val on at the same time.
Your presence enriches the atelier. May your watchful eye lead to understanding and connection with those around you. M.
Yeah, so, like, if I happened to have Val, or I happen to see, like, for example, Val on streaming this or playing at the same time, we might even hop on a call. Completely just not planned kind of scenarios. At least that's how I imagine it. Unless the others want to be more professional about it. But me, being a super casual, stupid nerd, I will just be like, yo, VC. That's pretty much all I'm gonna do is like, yo, VC. And then that's about it. Did you hear chaos? No. I'm not the chaotic one. Maybe, I don't know. Depends on your point of view. Chaotic neutral, maybe. That is apparently the alignment on D&D that I resonate the most, according to many folks. Just chaotic neutral. Which fair. You know what? Fair. You want to hang out in the Cool Kids VC and play some games? Exactly. And that's exactly how I'm going to advertise it too. Yo, you want to be a part of the cool... You want to go on the Cool Kids VC? We will probably have cookies one day. I legitimately want to actually learn how to make cookies. Because just... fucking delicious cookies. But I don't want to though at the same time. Because that's too dangerous.
Touralink.
I ain't about suddenly developing diabetes.
In the midst of adventure. Embrace the little moments of delight at the atelier. Let the taste of popcorn bring a smile to your face. M.
29 minutes for a boss? What? Yeah, because these bosses used to, well, these bosses used to be a lot harder than how I'm portraying them. And you just get timed in there. If you get timed out, you lose the boss. But you can just always go back in anyways. I always feel like the timer on these bosses are kind of like the old ways of doing things. Oh, peanut butter cookies? Honestly, peanut butter cookies sound so good. And they look so simple, too. Like, legit. Oh, I didn't get anything. But honestly, peanut butter cookies? If there's a decent recipe that I can just replicate, that would be awesome. I kind of want to get started in making like the classic chocolate chip cookies. I kind of want to get started on that, but again, I don't want to develop diabetes. I don't need the diabetes. Also, I apologize if you can hear my keyboard. I need to work on my keyboard again because this thing is clackly as hell, man. You can hear every button press. That's okay. It's been a while since I worked on it anyways.
Welcome back, Database 58. Your presence brings warmth to the atelier. Feel at home, and may your time here be filled with comfort and joy. M.
You know what's funny? I have 100. Hey Crow, how you doing? You know what's funny? I have 104 buff duration, 104% buff duration. I personally think that's overkill, but according to some folks, it is. But some folks said, that's fine. It's gonna happen anyway, so I have no idea if that's enough buff duration for this game. And she made everything from scratch, so we learned to make a lot of things. Yo! Honestly, developing that kind of skill to make everything from scratch is actually pretty good. Especially if you genuinely enjoy cooking. I feel like that's a really useful skill, just to make everything from scratch. I've always wanted to do something like that, but unfortunately with me, I am too stupid to attempt to make anything from scratch. Simply because I'm not a very, like, I know how to cook, but I'm not, but I've never been properly taught, if that makes sense. I learned how to cook on my own because both my parents were working multiple jobs. So a lot of times I was just left kind of like by myself. So I decided as a kid, you know what, let me help my parents out by cooking for them. I feel bad that they have experienced many of my experimentations. But you know what? They at least have the patience
58.
to deal with it.
It's Whopper Clock. Embrace the rhythm, let the music flow, and enjoy the moment at the atelier. Dance to the beats of life with joy and enthusiasm. M.
Haluska? What's Haluska? If I'm pronouncing it correctly, by the way. I have no idea. When it comes to European languages, I'm out the door. I'm out the door. I'm saying goodbye. Expect the butcherment of the languages without even a second thought. I guess you can be like, oh, just, you know, remember to learn how to speak it, or learn, scrub, and I'll be like, you expect too much from me. Oh my god, I got an MVP on this character for once. Sheesh. Sheesh. Though I do need to go shopping for ingredients, actually, because there are, because I'm trying to learn how to cook Filipino food right now, and there is a surprising amount of spices that I didn't know that they need. And apparently I have lasted this long not even knowing like what half of those ingredients are, if that makes any sense. Like annatto? Is it annatto or amato? Because I'm trying to learn how to make a dish called bopis, which is a Filipino food, which is usually made out of
embrace unity in similarity.
The innards
Bella
of
666 said.
Either beef or cow, or beef or pork.
Enriches our interactions at the atelier. Let common ground be the foundation for a friendship and understanding. M.
Now I know what some people are gonna say, ooh, that sounds gross. Hear me out. It's just one of those classic Filipino dishes. And I just want to learn how to make it. Because, you know, it was something that I actually grew up with. My grandmother used to make it a lot growing up, and she was always adamant about making sure that we had, you know, tried all of the classical dishes, because she was always against, you know, veering away from traditional cooking because of insert reason here. Like, she never liked that idea. So, and a lot of those classical Filipino dishes doesn't really exist anymore because not many people will just like the idea. Sure, they're a little laborious, but I don't know. For me, I'm a little biased as well. I just want to eat the food, if that makes sense. Just consume the food. Are two dishes spelled different, but they're basically the same? Are traditional a variety of thick, soft noodles or dumplings typically made with cabbage in it? Ooh, that actually sounds pretty good. Ooh, that sounds really good. Hey Zaz, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Hello, hello. Excuse me, I had a burp. Alright. Where am I going? Where am I going? Oh, let me go over here first, because a buff is about to happen. Patooey, hello! How are you? Thanks for stopping by.
Greetings, Zasprime. Your presence is a beacon of light in the chat. Let's
You know what?
embark on this journey
Let me give
together
you-
within the atelier. M.
You know what? Let me give Patooey here a good old shout out, because she makes the most adorable art, and she has made art for Cater's Hime. I was about to call her Catersheim, like unironically. Oh, she's gonna come out of the woodworks and just myrtle me. And she also made some art for me, and it's so dang cute. I super recommend following her because her art is so dang cute. Sorry for the shout out if you did not want that, but I highly recommend your art because it's so dang cute. How many times I'm gonna say it? Enough. Enough time. Come. Come. That's okay. All right. I'm glad you're okay with it. Thank you. You had to make the joke. God damn it. This is where the phrase "go home, you're drunk" comes in. That is for sure. Also, I should switch over to these so I can actually have a high crit rate. Thanks. Just so I can have a high crit rate. Thanks. Oh yeah, by the way, I also have a soundboard that's now actually functional. I just have to remember to use them.
Appearances can be deceiving. Bella 666 said. Let's embrace diversity at the atelier. Every soul brings a unique perspective and a valuable story to share. The more, the merrier. M.
The saying you're looking for is don't let the intrusive thoughts win. It's okay to let them win every once in a while. I'm just saying, it's okay just to let it happen every once in a while. How dare you? How dare you? Sometimes the spit. You know what? I don't care. Spin away. But disclaimer, don't actually let the intrusive thoughts happen all the time. At least think about it. Because, I don't know, weird shit can happen. That is my disclaimer for the day. Have fun with it. What is the abuse that's going on? How dare you? Fair enough. but how dare you? Though I will confess though, I haven't actually been properly drunk since I was like 23, maybe. I didn't like the feeling of waking up the next day and virtually not remembering anything.
Brings me joy. May kindness and warmth fill your days at the atelier. Remember, you are appreciated. M.
You're here to take the owl? You have to get in line, Cryo. There is already like one other person who wants to take him out for a quote-unquote walk. For a quote-unquote walk. So take that what you will. You two have to, like, I don't know, fight to the death or rock, paper, scissors, or I don't know, find a way to take the owl. Fight to the death in Maple? If there was PvP, sure. There's no PvP in this. And besides, everyone knows, if you want to fight PvP, just play like the most broken character and just not even have any competition. Those were the good times. They're used to? I know they're used to. Years ago there used to be, but not anymore. It was so bad that they had to get rid of it. Fight with $5 lightsabers on Target parking lot? No. It has to be like behind a like behind a 7-Eleven or something. Behind a Wendy's. Behind, like, insert convenience store here. It has to be. Or just Five Guys, or just Fall Guys it. just go into Fall Guys, do a 1v1 and see whoever wins. Perfect.
Intriguing tale. Database 58. Embrace the memories. Learn from the past. The journey as we share stories at the atelier brings camaraderie and understanding. M.
$300 lightsabers? Bruv. Only if you guys fight with the lightsabers and then you make the sounds yourself, even though the real sounds is gonna be, even though the real sounds is happening, you gotta go pew, like you have to do all of the sound effects, and it's gonna be in like someone's backyard with a shittily made like arena. Then I'm willing to pay for it. It has to be all like that too. You can try to pretend to use the Force, but it's not as funny as you guys going pew, like all of that. You have to do all of it. I don't care if the lightsabers does the sound itself. It will be funnier that way. I'll make Obi-Wan sounds. If you just hop in, like literally hop in and say hello there and just hop away, I'll be so disappointed, and yet I'll laugh. Old school backyard wrestling? Exactly. That's exactly what's gonna happen. Dio, where are we doing this? Someone who has a backyard. I don't really have a backyard. So it ain't at my place, that's for sure.
A playful sound from Kokosaka. Adding charm to the atelier. Express yourself freely. Embrace your unique voice. Let your presence be a melody that enriches our shared experience. M.
Wait, Smite? Oh my god, I've never actually played Smite. I mean, I guess what you could do is play, I was gonna say Super Smash Brothers, but probably some folks won't even have a Switch. So why not Multiverse? That shit's out now, and it's free. So you guys can like 1v1 on Multiverse, probably both play as Shaggy for the memes, and then just go on and just continue on with that. Maybe Star Wars Hunters? Is that a thing? Not Smite, but the most shitty gods. Damn. It's the new MOBA for Star Wars? Oh, I see, I see. See, the last time I played a MOBA, I only played, I'm gonna say 2.5. Half was Heroes of the Storm. I played that briefly, and I had actually a lot of fun with it. But I used to play League and Pokemon Unite. Those are the only 2 MOBAs I've really played, and I quit both of them. And I quit both of them.
Remember, perseverance is key.
Yo, thank you for the follow,
ahead with determination.
Butterflies Twinkle? There you go.
Will see you through. Trust in yourself and keep moving forward. M.
Bruv, I almost read that as butterflies wrinkle, but you know what? Twinkle sounds a little bit cuter. For the glory of Kaiser, let's go. As a fellow Kaiser enthusiast, I agree of this message. Bruh, Narnia is a screwed up place. You cannot change my mind. Every time those kids go to Narnia, there's always something screwy happening over there. You have 5 million combat power, I have 50 gigabytes. We are not the same. True. You're new to Kaiser as a boss mule? Oh, let's go. Honestly, Kaiser's is probably is a pretty easy character to learn. Pretty easy boss mule? I mean, depends on who you ask. But for me, as to just simply walk in, do a quote-unquote burst, and then walk out, very easy. Barely an inconvenience. Then why recommended? Because leveling a Kaiser is a pain in the ass. It's as simple as that, because leveling a Kaiser is a pain in the ass. Because we don't really like
embrace diversity, but a fleeced winkle. Unique strengths make us special at the
I guess this is a very
let's celebrate our differences.
Silly thing to say,
and learn
but
from one another. Together, we create a rich tapestry of experiences. M.
Okay, I guess this is a very silly way to put this. Like most classes, you know how 5th job is when a class finally hits like its peak and everything? Of course that's Kaiser. Like Kaiser falls into that category. But even then, like there's so many of the skills that we learn throughout our jobs that we really don't need.
Your happiness brings me joy. May kindness and warmth fill your days at the atelier. Remember, you are appreciated. M.
Rockin' so bro, remember that's okay. I'm about to show my age. Does anybody remember them sock 'em boppers? Especially that commercial where you have like inflatable gloves and you will just because supposedly you can just oh my god. And apparently that shit never worked because it actually helps because you can just simply deflate it slightly and you're just actually just punching someone at the end. And you beat your sister with them? Beautiful. I'm not gonna lie, I really wanted them sock and boppers. I really, really did. But then I had no one to play with because sad times. I grew like I'm the only child. So I literally had no one to play with. And the only friends I had at a time did not want to hit me. So because you know, you're not allowed to hit girls. I'm like, oh, I'm sad. If it makes you feel any better, you're in your early 20s. That actually does make me feel better. I'm surprised that so many people just even know what the hell, because they didn't last very long. Them sock and boppers did not last long at all. Like apparently it was just like, they were like, the commercials lasted a while, but they only lasted for like 3 years or something.
Said, your dedication shines
equal rights, equal fights.
Hyper skills. Embrace the challenge, excel in your abilities, and enjoy the journey at the atelier. M.
They were almost immediately banned from your house. You know what? That's fair. Especially since you can be an absolute asshole and just exclusively just abuse the head. Like, you just sneak up on like, somebody and just give them a good old whack and then just walk away. If you throwing hands, so am I. Agreed, agreed. If you throw hands, I'll throw hands too. Kind of, maybe. I don't know. But it's okay. It's okay. The sock and boppers do not exist anymore. Now it's just... Actually, no, now that I think about it, I don't think there's any toys that allows kids to beat each other up safely. And I use safely with quotation marks, you know what I mean? With huge quotation marks. Safely. Pool noodles? Yeah, that's true. But they're so noodly? Pool noodly. Yeah, that's a term. That it's not as cool. It's not as fun to use. You know what I mean? Because they're just... Like, you hit them... I don't know. It doesn't have the satisfying feel of just, like, literally slapping somebody with a fucking inflated boxing glove, to be fair. Is my model different? Yeah, I switched over to the male model because... why not? I have no other reason other than because why not? Just trying to give love to to both of them. You thought you were crazy disrupting? Nah, don't worry about it. Oh my god, I forgot to enable the potion of harming. I love how you're still throwing it and not a single potion has flung out. Though I know the reason why. I updated my capturing software and I forgot to re-enable it. Wink wink. Yeah, exactly. Wink wink. You thought it was stream delay? Nah, it's fine. I can 100% just re-enable it after this. I'll go ahead and do that. It's not like it's broken or anything. I just... for some reason, when I update the capturing software, it always disables all of the redeems through the capturing software. So it's still live on Twitch, but on the capturing software itself, it just shuts everything off. So I'm like, ugh. So it's okay. I'll figure that shit out. You know, I'll fix that. Actually, right now, I'm finally done with the grind. Is it this one? No. Is it this one? I always forget where it is though. Even though I have everything labeled, that doesn't mean shit. It doesn't mean anything when I just forget where everything is. There you go. Alright. Now it's working. It's literally just a click of a button. That's literally all it is. It's just a click of a button. Exclamation point ask does not work on the owl. I've disabled it because way too many was abusing my poor boy, and how dare. All right then. GG. If only the first three weren't blanks. If only. And if only I actually have Twitch pulled up on my browser so I can actually refund the everything, then that would be great. Is important. But I keep forgetting to do that, so... Oh well.
Anti-shrimp mode!
Whoa, that is a thing that requires... that is required to live. True. Why is my regen so fast? Do you really think I'm gonna stay hurt for more than what it is? People will abuse the heck out of it if I didn't have a fast regen. Especially since you guys get to spam it. Mods are able to. They're able to refund if they really wanted to, that is for sure. Oh my... I didn't know there was an achievement for your souls to kill things. That's actually kind of funny. I genuinely did not know that. I almost never use the weapon souls for, like, genuine DPS. Huh. How? I don't know. I don't know either. I've never... I think if you're watching the stream through mod view, then you're able to do it very quickly by going through the viewer rewards tab. If you're just watching it through, like, normal stream, there is a command to do it, but I think but that's like a lookup kind of thing. Come on, buddy. But at least that's how I know it of, because that's how I watch whatever stream. Oops, I forgot to actually do anything. At least that's how I watch the streams of people that I know I'm modded with. It automatically goes into mod view. Unfortunately, mod view on my browser sometimes glitches out, so I won't really see their stream for a little bit. But nah. Okay, I think that's all my bosses on this character, and I did my dailies. That should be good enough, right? Ooh, I pushed wrong button, clearly. Hey, Kat, how you doing? How was gathering all of the wool at once and just lagging like crazy because of it? I saw that and I couldn't help but to giggle a little bit because that was actually kind of funny. Not gonna lie, that was actually kind of funny. Your game was so janky until you picked it up. I mean, to be fair, that was a lot of items just on the floor, so of course it's gonna make the whole thing laggy. Unsurprisingly. Whoops, as I punch my microphone, but still. Alright. I did that. I'm just trying to remember what else all I need to do when it comes to this game, because there's so much to fucking remember. It's not that it's overwhelming, it's just hard to keep track of everything sometimes if you're not truly paying attention. And as for me, who does not pay attention half the time, yeah, I'll forget if I need to do something as a weekly or whatnot. You're finally at level 30? My god, you are putting in the grind there. To be fair, I noticed Whimsy was on the server for a very long time at last night. Like, I think it was like 3 in the morning for her, she was still playing Power World. So that's actually kind of funny. Oh, hey, Pono, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by, I appreciate it. You accidentally kicked your caretaker in the balls. You fell and kicked them in the balls. So did you kick them twice? Or as you were falling, you kicked them? Well, so how does one kick in the balls as you were falling? How is that possible? What did you do? Did you have like a cartoon slip or something? She has a dedicated egg chest and put a whole whoopsie sign for destroying a wall in the house. Oh my god. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. I shouldn't be too surprised. We all know we all know what we signed up for when we decided to start playing Power World again, that's for sure. Not me addicted to. Wuthering Waves, in my opinion, is really fun. Honestly, it's really fun. Oh, you're still at 100%? Oh, okay. I didn't have to talk to you then. You got your union to level 45, let's go. I feel bad. I haven't actually played Wuwa in a little bit. Even though I genuinely enjoy the game, it was just there's like so much other things that I should be or want to do. It's not so much overwhelming as it is just time consuming, if that makes any sense. One day. But when I do play though, I stay on for a very long time and I just have fun. Let's just put it that way, and I just have fun playing it. I managed to finally get lucky and get, oh gosh, what's his name? G1? The general. I call him Dragon Boy because he's literally a Dragon Boy. With his not spear, because his main weapon is a broadsword, but it turns into a spear when he's using his items. Yeah, G1. I loved using him. I unfortunately will skip the girl. I forgot her name too. You know, the Dami Mommy. I might skip her because I'm trying to be as not free to play, but as light spender as possible. And even though she's really good right now, I'm just kind of like in the boat of like, I might as well just pick who I want to pick. Yingling, that's her name. Thank you. You're skipping 2 for the next banner. I know the next banner is gonna be. She's actually her character design is very pretty, cause she's dressed in all white. She's actually very, very, very pretty. I don't know how she's gonna work or anything, but like I said, I'm just gonna be a little more picky when it comes to pulls, especially since I still play Star Rail. And I definitely need to be, you know, picky when it comes to those kind of games. Because you can very easily fall down the rabbit hole when it comes to that, that's for sure. Oh, I forgot to switch over the pets. Ugh, that's gonna be like one hell of a habit for me to form when I'm switching characters. Especially if they're of the same class. Jinsi is the magistrate, and then Chang, okay, is the counselor. It's gonna take me a while to learn a lot of these names, I'm not gonna lie. Because me, being an actual stupid, it's hard for me, especially to memorize like Chinese names. Because I don't know why. Like I barely remember the Star Rail names. I barely remember them. Let alone a whole other gacha with those names. And it's just like, oh my god. So I ended up giving like a lot of people just silly little nicknames. Like for example, in Star Rail, Jin Yuan, he's the only one I fully remember. Like I remember Jin Yuan, Fu Shuang, and all of them. But then eventually the Fu Shuang became the pink girl. Jin Yuan became the general. And then March 7th is the only one I remember because she's a literal fucking date. She's the only one I remember because she's a literal fucking date. Whereas like, and then there's Danny Boy Part 1 and Part 2. Danny Boy, eventually I just call him Danny Boy. The only time I refer to Danny Boy, just know that he is when he's in his dragon form. So that's Danny Boy. And like, oh my god, what was... Eventually I'll get the names. Let's just put it that way. So, yeah. But it's okay. I've always been bad at names anyways, so I don't think I'll ever be good at them. So it's just literally a skill issue at this point of me not remembering a bunch of names. Pressing X to doubt? What are you X to doubting? Like, what do you mean? What, me not remembering names? Okay, I guess. That you will No, I said I don't remember names. That I'm very bad at remembering names. What do you mean? Like I think Star Rail's the only one. I think Star Rail's the only one that is easier for me to remember because I am American as fuck. A lot of the names for me are just vastly different. Cause like there's Robin, there's Boot Hill, there's the other Dami Mommy the other Dami Mommy, I always forget her name. Kefka? No, Kafka, that's right. I always get her name confused with the Final Fantasy boss. Blade is the easiest one because he's literally my favorite character. There's not Raiden. Well, technically her name is it, if you... Spoiler alert, I guess, for the lore. But either way, fuck. That little girl with the ghost. Yeah, there's that. At least some of the names are different enough for me to remember them. Whereas I feel like in Wuthering Waves, a lot of the names for me, they all have like the same amount. The problem is, for me, this sounds incredibly stupid. They all blend in together because the game is too new for me. So like, and I always associate those characters with Star Rail because I'm a fucking idiot. So like, for example, with Dragon Boy, in Wuthering Waves, Jiwon, I always think of Jinyuan. because I'm like, oh, they both have technically a sword/spear weapon, so that works, right? And they both technically summon a thing to help them attack, so boom! Even though that's not at all how either of them works, that's how my brain correlates to two of them. So I will always accidentally call the other one or the other one like Jinyuan or something. So it's like, it's fucking stupid. But you know what? In the end of the day, who cares if I haven't memorized the names of these goddamn characters? They're fucking fake. I don't think their feelings are gonna get hurt when they're not even real. So like, whatever, man. Whatever. I'm embarrassed for you? Why are you embarrassed? Who the fuck cares if I don't remember the names of these characters? They're just characters you spend money on because they look pretty. That's really all they are, and I honestly do not care enough. I legitimately do not care enough, unless...
Warning, an ad break is happening. We'll be back shortly.
Unless there's like... Oh, there's an ad break? Alright, cool. I'm just gonna go sit here and work on some stuff while all of this is happening. Let's go. Yeah. Because I do need to, do I have any cubes to actually work on to get this guy ranked up? It's hat season, so I don't know. I don't. Aw, man. I don't have any purple cubes. I mean, I could buy purple cubes, but I don't think I want to buy purple cubes right now. No, why the fuck not? These guys are burning anyways. I might as well just get that done and over with. Oh, not Dreamcatcher. Oh, you know what? I do need to do that. To make another alt. Is this you? Is it you that sells it? No. There's so many shops. There's too many shops in this event. It's so hard to keep track of what's in here sometimes. I could have sworn one of them had flames in it. Where's the flame shop? Oh my god, Z. Like, I know. Technically, if you play one event, you play the bomb because they always end up repeating the same events. But it's still, in my opinion, hard to keep track of all of the events eventually. Because they just start blending together. At least with me, anyways. And because I'm stupid, I always tend to blend them all together. I could have sworn there were karma cubes for sale. What? Am I being silly? Have I passed through the karma cubes multiple times? Or do they not sell them anymore? By the looks of it, it looks like they don't sell them anymore. Oh, nice. The ads work. Hooray!
Hydration is important.
Oh, take care, Cocky. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you. I'm about to play Uno, maybe.
Let kindness and warmth fill your days. Remember, you are valued here at the Atelier. M.
Am I only not going in because I click on OK too late? Is that what's happening? Apparently. Domain expansion Brazil. Let's see how many people are actually. Is there only 3 folks, or there's finally 4? No, there's 4. So I remember I was doing a game with only 3 people. That was like the longest fight I had, or the longest match I had. Like, good lord. I'm sorry, person. The only cards I had was to skip turns and stuff. I'm like, I legitimately did not plan that. Oh, that actually helps. Because I could go pew pew. Oh my god. Oh lord. Sheesh. That was brutal. Oh my gosh. Hey Jerb, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Oh, I have a green. Whatever. Your first message got filtered, did it?
Hydration is important.
Anti-shrimp mode.
I didn't even see your first message, like, at all, so, probably. That or Twitch did the thing where it just didn't send a message in general, but I have no idea. With way more letters. Oh, I see. Drinking so much water. Which is a good thing, actually. We're fine. I'll jump a turn. Sheesh. Did they win? Oh, I guess not. Oof. That was rough. That's rough, buddy. Why are you playing the Mahil? I guess you have to play the Mahil. Oh man, this is going not great for a lot of folks. Sheesh. Well, either way, how is everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a good weekend. I am just chilling today, playing some Maple Story, trying to oh my god. These Uno matches can last so long. It's actually quite hilarious, to say the least. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. As I spill water because I don't know how to drink, apparently. Blech. 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 Hooray! I did it! Not to do it again. Because I think I skipped a day of doing these mini quests already. Or not the mini quests, these mini games, sorry. Which I won't be surprised, because yesterday, actually, I had a hard time logging in. Oh my god, the servers, they kept saying that the servers were full. And I shouldn't be too surprised, but like, good lord. But like, good lord. I knew the game was popular, I knew the game was like hip and hopping because of the whole cubing event, but like, shit, dude. Oh, come on. I feel bad using the Mahil because it's actually pretty good at avoiding the stars, but it takes away, it gives it away from takes it away for everybody. Makes me sad. Oh, I can actually go now? Wow. Oh god. I'll just do that. Sheesh! Oh, this person's about to win. They only have 2 cards left. I sure hope someone has some way to get rid of it. I guess not. Maybe this will be a quick... Oh, unless they know how to play Uno, and they will win every time. I wing the whole thing. Personally, I have no strategies whatsoever other than just...
Hello there.
Push buttons. Hey, Mascot, how you doing? Well, they were in the lead. Well, they were in the lead, and that became a never mind scenario. Oof. Also, it's rough here, buddy. I only have 2 colors, and we're on neither of the colors, and I keep getting either green or yellow. What is this? You know what? Let me get rid of these. Let me get rid of the number ones. The number ones aren't exactly useful for me. Oh my god, now we're in blue! I'm never gonna win. Never gonna win. You know what? That's fine. This is fine. This is fine. You're dead from 5 hours of driving? Bruv. You need you definitely need a break. That is for sure. That sucks. These fights will never go. We will never win. I don't know. I kind of like driving in a way that is like, I don't mind how do I word it this way? For me, I always found driving as like a more relaxing thing versus just like anything else. You know what I mean? Like, I just prefer being the passenger. For me is fine. Like, unless like I can drive for ages and not really feel too tired. But I'm used to doing a bunch of road trips though. That is the one thing that I used to do a lot as a kid. 4-hour though road trips. I'm saying road trip as like a 4-hour drive. Because that was a common thing to do with my parents back in the day, because we used to have family that lived actually pretty close by, but of course it was a bit of a drive. It was only a 4-hour drive away. So we used to just hop on the car and say, hey, let's go visit so-and-so. And we just like, okay. And we'll just wander off. So I think it's just me being used to that kind of drive back. Are rarely relaxing. Oh, you don't have to assure me anything. That's the only issue that that's the main thing I know. Because I've seen shorts or even TikToks of like people complaining about just driving in Europe in general apparently is the least relaxing thing in the world. Which is very unfortunate and kind of hilarious all at the same time, I'm gonna be honest. But what can you do, I guess? What can you do? And driving over there is so much better? Yeah. Driving, like I said, driving in the US is not too bad because there's a lot of roads where it's just a whole lot of nothing. Just a whole lot of nothing. And because there's like literally nothing going on around us, it just really emphasizes just you can just relax and have a good time and not worry about some nerd just zooming by. Well, there's always going to be one that's for some reason tailing you for some reason. There's always going to be one, but usually they can just go around and ignore you after that. But I used to do road trips a lot when I was younger. Now, not so much anymore because a lot of my family members who used to live in those places don't. They either moved away or went back to like their respective countries, to be fair. So it's not like it's common enough for me to just wander off anymore, unfortunately. But meh. That's all I have to say is meh. Dark Knight. That's the one yeah. Yeah, I'll do Dark Knight next. I'm about to make a new character. And that's a Dark Knight. I have to do it real quick, though. You know what? He looks fine like that. Like that. Let's see. Come on. Work, please. Thank you. Oh my god. Switch over, please. I was wondering why it wasn't working. Aww, really? I love it when... Oh, well. It is what it is. What a bold. Oh my god. Oh my god, none of that will work. Oh well. It is what it is. I'm trying to think of a name for the Dark Knight. Oh well. It is what it is. Hold on. What if I use this? Give me 1 second. I'm trying to figure this. I'm trying to be clever with the naming conventions here. Oh my god. Why is all the names taken? This makes me sad. Okay, there you go. Alright, found it. Yeah, let's go. You'll only think of a good name when you're not trying to think of one? Always. It's always like that. Hardest part of the game, picking a name? Exactly. I only have 3 characters left, too. That's the hilarious thing. But it's okay. A lot of my characters are actually pretty old, which is why I managed to actually get proper names. But now, as, you know, the game is... As more and more people play and more people need to make characters, it's kind of hard to create a unique name without making them just simply a meme. Without making a meme name. Exactly, like every single... What's the reason for starting a new? I'm not starting a new. I'm making a new character for my Legion. Because essentially I have 3 more characters left to have all of the characters... To just have all of the characters unlocked. Essentially. And it's all for building up the account in general. So this isn't just a new character that I'm gonna play forever. No. This is just to build my account. That's literally all it is for. Because when you are playing this game, it is highly encouraged for you to actually have multiple characters at one, or just have multiple characters built. Because if you just focus on one, you're actually nerfing your account. You're actually not as strong as those who levels multiple characters at the same time. So that's like, I guess you can call it a downside, but it's also pretty good because you can literally experiment in what characters you want to play as, and if you don't like it, no matter what is progression for your account. So it's not like you wasted time. You still progressed in some form. So that way you can actually be like, oh, okay, well, now I know I don't like this type of character. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and make a new one. And then just go on from there. And there's no real, like, pressure to find a main right away. You can just go ahead and play whatever you want, and if you're still iffy about it, that's fine until you find like the perfect class for you. So that's the one thing I do like about this game, that there's no real pressure in selecting a main character right away. Because that's the one thing about like some MMOs where you just play a class and you're like, oh, I don't really like this one. And then now you feel bad that you think you wasted your time and you're just kind of like going through all of the beginner quests again, and that burns, and for me, that burns you out a little bit more than just like, oh, well, I didn't like this class, but you know what, at least I have this now. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. It works, it like I said, like this, I can very much, what do you call it, compliment this game for a lot of its mechanics. Unfortunately, it can also just feel like a grind, you know what I mean? Because now, like a good example, can I do it in here? I can. So like, for example, this is like one of the main features of the game called, one of them, there's actually 2, called Legion. And as you can see here on the bottom, these are all the characters I've leveled up over the years. And they all benefit and they all contribute to this overall. And they're all here. As you can see, like I all placed them here. And this gives me bonus stats, bonus attacks, bonus everything. So that's why it's always encouraged, I suppose, to make as many characters as you want. You don't have to level all of them, but a lot of people just end up doing all of the characters anyways, because I think there's like, what, 52 characters? And you only really need to level up like 42 of them or something? I don't remember how many, though. Don't call me on that. But, and another way that they contribute to is what they call the link skills, the link manager. Right now, this guy is too new, so he ain't gonna have jack shit in here. But, each character, each class have like their own special link skill. Sometimes they're shared, like you see all of this duplicate. It just depends on the class. Sometimes there's one of each, but they can all stack. This also contributes to the amount of damage and stats and everything to your characters as well. So link skills and legions are the main reason why you pretty much want to level up all of them. Again, it sounds like a chore, and it honestly kind of is, but there's so many events that shows up that definitely helps you, makes the leveling process much, much faster. Like what Database likes to spam all the time was the burning characters. I'm kidding. Like, right now there's like the Hyperburn event where you can get a character up from like 0 to 260 and they'll gain 2 levels per level. So instead of going from, like, for example, level 10 to 11, now you're level 10 to 12. Like, that's how it works. It really speeds it up. And then there's other events like what I'm about to show off here. The 0 to 100, where you just literally walk into a room, just kill a bunch of mobs, and you'll just explode. I spelled designate incorrectly, hold on. Unless you're like an idiot like me and doesn't know how to spell. And just designate. There you go. So yeah, that's the main reason. So you'll see me occasionally doing this, but I'm almost done. So it won't last very long. But yeah. Sorry for the long-winded explanation. I just feel like it's just something that it looks really out of place that suddenly I have like all of these characters and all of a sudden, boom, I'm making a new one. And you're just like, huh? Are you starting brand new? Are you skipping your main? No. It's just all account progression, pretty much. Oh, that's what I forgot to do, was actually turn him into a burning character too. Like, look at that, I just got 5 levels just by smacking like 2 mobs. It's easy, barely an inconvenience. And I'm about to make it easier right now just by oh, there we are. This is going to the storage keeper and doing this. Let me grab that, and I don't have any XP coupons in here. Except for these, but I don't want to use them. It's super easy. Yeah, it's honestly very easy. Like, genuinely, it is. They made it so much easier, and I appreciate it. Because, whoo, classic Maple Story, that was a trip and a half to go through when it comes to leveling. Like, there's a guy, there's a legend, a myth of a guy, we don't even know who he is, named Fangblade, who reached level 200 way back in the day. And mind you, reaching that level was actually a huge achievement because of how slow the leveling was back then. It was very, very slow, and he was one of the first people to reach level 200. So he's always immortalized forever in the game, by the way. There's like a whole, like, I think somebody goes through the whole history of leveling to 200 on YouTube. It is quite fascinating to watch, because it's like, my god, I remember those times too. Got that. Yes, please accept. Please accept. There you go. I love how this is cut off. I love how that's cut off. Can I skip this? I already know which one I want to be when I grow up, and it's gonna be a Dark Knight. I guess I have to watch the whole thing. Oh, shit. Ugh. There you go, Dark Knight. I almost selected the wrong one. Whoo! There you go. Sheesh! I'll decline that. I don't need to go. Wow, Corey. Wow, I see how it is. I see how it is. How dare. How dare. All you do is come in and bully me. You don't even say hi anymore. You just come in, bully, and then walk away. I see how it is. How dare. Also, hi, how are you? I don't know what this does, so I'm just gonna save it. There you go. There you go. That works, right? Oh, I need to equip a spear. I forgot about that. Oh my god, here you go. Look at me, I look dorky. There you go. Perfect. No, you're fine, you're fine. I'm just giving you shit. And I should be able to reach level 200 on this guy pretty quick. Unfortunately, I ran out of burninators. So now the rest of them are just gonna be manually... The next two are gonna be manually grinded. Unless the terror burn happens. But that's okay. I don't mind. Hey, yeah, my day's going fine. Going good, going good. Just kind of like, you know, playing this game. Not like I have to sign my life away with this one, because I feel like I can't play other games with this one going around. Especially since I know someone who keeps just bugging about playing this game frequently, and if I want to play something else, I always get a cheeky message being, don't forget this, don't forget that, you want to do this? And it's just like, bruv, I just want to go and, I don't know, gamble my life away in gacha games. Yeah, I wonder who it is. A disclaimer, disclaimer, don't take it seriously, by the way. Don't actually. It's still a choice to play Maple Story. Must be Tora? No, it's absolutely Tora. Yeah, who could be doing this? How dare they? How dare they? I mean, I'm not pointing any fingers, but I'll start pointing fingers. Oh, you know what? You know what? You know what I just realized? You know what I just realized? And I'm being very, very, very silly right now. Oh no, this one's correct. No, that one's fine. I need to do this. I completely forgot to switch over the link skills. I can 100% switch over, because it's not like I'm... I have plenty of points to switch over, so that's one I'm not worried about. But nope, that is not what I wanted to press. But either way. I mean, if you're into that data, you go ahead and do that. I ain't kink shaming over here. I am not one to kink shame, but if you wanted to just make sure you ask consent first before you start whacking anything. I'm just saying. Like, you know, I'm not here to encourage anything. Remember, folks, always ask for consent before doing anything like that, and that's all I have to say. Let me save, and then apply, and then I have 8. Yeah, I can 100% still transfer over one more time. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. Alright. Let me... Oop. Alright, let me continue whacking things. In my bucket night. Oh man, I really need to like work on the expander so that way the click clacks of my keyboard isn't heard too well. I'll do that one day, I'm gonna be honest with you. I guess it's the advantages of not streaming tomorrow. I'll actually have time to sit down and screw with things. Because unfortunately with me, being the absolute dummy that I am, I tend to change things around and when it comes to streaming without any notifications, without anything, and then even though I test it out, I'm like, alright, this is good enough, and then it ends up not being good enough. Why do I do this to myself? What I could do is just be okay and satisfied with how things are and don't change it. But I always think to myself, no, but what if though? What if things can be better? And it doesn't. It's alright. It is what it is. It's what the kids will say, skill issue. Let me get the level 60 stuff, thank you, and then bring me back to where I came from, because I have a job advancement. Yes. Skip, please. That's another, like, amazing thing that you can just skip anything. Or not everything, but a lot of quests. There's a lot of story that you will see multiple times. And me being a person who just does not really care for lore, I will skip a lot of things. Oh man, they know hyperbody? Oh, that's nice. I didn't know that. I'll put that up there. Oh, I remember when Iron Will used to be an actual skill. Those were good times. Alright, let me crank this up here. I can't believe it took me like this long to actually start leveling up warrior classes, considering that my main is a warrior. You think that I would, you know, properly level those up so for the strength stat, but no. I just forget. But I also level them through priority when it comes to link skills in general. And I already did that, so now let me go back into the void. Oh yeah, didn't I get the... Oh, I did. Let me do that real quick. Man, the early gear makes you look so silly. I love it. I love it so much. Are all of the warrior classes and the explorers do not have an up jump? Do they just swing their weapons so hard that they can actually fly up in the air? Is that how that works? Yes? I don't like that. I don't like that. Now I can see why a lot of explorer warriors, they say, just unironically use rope lift. Or like any form of better vertical movement. At least that's what I've been, at least that's what I heard from them. Do not quote me as someone who will only be using these as a Legion meal. I have no idea. Oh, I guess I can have new skills, right? Oh my god, I forgot to auto-assign this too. Boop. I did it! Now it gives me a chance to stand in here and, like, level up all of this. Hey, Akumu, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by, I appreciate it. Let me get all of this to level up real quick. Can't add to auto buff. Man, there's so many buffs, apparently. Ooh, put that over here. There you go. Yeah, that works. Next. I'm doing alright, actually. You know, playing Maple Story, as is tradition, just having a good old time. However, I should do a humble brag with you, though. It looks like your streaming endeavors is actually going by very, very well. And I am super proud to see you actually succeeding in that. I'm not gonna lie. Finding any further collabs like yesterday? When it comes, yes, Int. The reason why I answer it like that is because we're gonna be playing Power World, and that's not gonna be like, I feel like it's gonna be a collab that's not gonna be fully planned. It's gonna be one of those things where if we just happened to be in the server and we just message each other saying, yo, hop on VC, then it might become a collab, if that makes sense. So we might just be hopping into each other's stream / voice call whenever. Like proper collabs? Yeah, there's gonna be some in the future. When? I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell you. No, there has to be some surprises every once in a while. I mean, come on. I can't be like that. I can't just spoil everything. I'm not that kind of person. Yo, hop onto Power World. I don't even know if you're joking. Don't lie, Cat. You know you're not joking. You know you're more than willing to be like, yeah, get on this Power World. Let's go. Perfect. But I will be having a collab event. A collab event is a very good way to put it. I will be having a collab event soon. Probably not next week, but the week after. That is for sure. And it's going to be with a lot of people. I am not gonna lie. So between the 26th to the 30th, depending on how things are going to go, I'll be in a rather large collab with a good amount of people. I am not gonna lie. We haven't confirmed how many is participating, but it's a good amount of us. That is for sure. So keep that in mind. We are currently still in the planning stages for a lot of things, but I will make an official announcement once a lot of information has been finalized through both my Twitter and of course Discord. So that way we can make the announcement a little more coordinated, if that makes any sense. So keep that in mind. Is that not a... That is... Okay, I was gonna say, like, isn't that a skill I can do? Alright. Can be toggled on or off. It's a toggle. Okay. There's so many toggles on this one. So yeah, sorry for the vague announcement, I suppose, but it is something that I cannot fully say for sure until we know that everything is pretty much settled. So, until then, keep an eye out, keep an ear out. I'm going to be collabing with a bunch of people that you guys may or may not know. So it's going to be one hell of a run, that is for sure. And what? Oh, I should really read what that does, because I suddenly did not expect all of that. Okay. What if I pick this one? What does that do? And your HP reaches 0. Okay. So, what if I do this? Okay. I guess. Sure. That works. Do I have one more? How many? Oh, I only have the 2. Okay. Excuse me. Oh, thank you, Masket. Thank you. I know I hit the sub goal yesterday. I was actually genuinely surprised and genuinely happened that it just occurred. You know what I mean? When it comes to sub goals, I'll be honest with you. Here's a sad story moment from yours truly, Lamal. I never really expect to get any subs simply because of just like the type of streamer that I am. Because I don't mind advertising, you know, lurking and everything. Unfortunately, I always feel like no one's gonna really sub to me, especially since the stuff that I do is not exactly the most entertaining things. I will like, again, this is sob story with a hint of like imposter syndrome as well as just self-deprecation. Let's just put it that way. Mostly self-deprecation. But I should put it in asterisks, don't worry about it. It's not like it's not like I'm the big sad or anything. I'm not depressed or anything. It's just this is just the feeling that I always get as a streamer. This is the disclaimer. This is just how I feel as a streamer. But yeah, I always feel like most of the time I would not get anybody who will want to even sub or follow or anything, because all I do, quite frankly, is that I try to play the games I genuinely enjoy and just give the feeling that I'm having a good time. Which so far I feel like I'm doing well because I play games that I want to play. Sure, there are times where I become like the big mad because it is what it is. I play frustrating games. But still, I always feel like, honestly, whenever I reach a sub goal, I'm always so surprised because I'm just like, wow, I'm genuinely surprised that people will actually go into into my stream think that I'm cool enough to basically financially support me. And it's like the coolest and the most heartwarming feeling I've ever felt. Now, of course, I'm one of those folks who will just say, you know, if you can't, don't feel obligated to, don't think that you always have to, whatnot. I always appreciate people stopping by no matter what. I'm just grateful to even have viewers, let alone followers and subs. Because I know I'm not as chaotic or as as cute sounding as some other VTubers. I understand that I'm probably usually on the low end of when it comes to streaming and everything, and I kind of accepted that. But it always makes me smile when I see somebody just donate bits or subs, or hell, even just like give or even just gift something through Throne. It's always such a warm feeling. Unfortunately, I'm very bad at expressing emotions, so let's just put it that way. Not because I'm dead inside, no. I always grew up stoic, because like I mentioned before, like my parents were always so busy, and I always had to just keep my head down and get to work on some things, because unfortunately they were also busy too, and I wanted them to realize that I can be just as reliable. Not everyone's looking for 100% entertainment. Some people just want chill streams. Other live or live for the scuff. The key is finding something unique. Yeah, that's the thing though. Like, sorry for the sob story, but basically what I'm trying to say, I just highly appreciate just people just stopping by. Even if they don't say anything, I still appreciate it no matter what. And it's like one of those it's like one of those things where I'm still wrapping my head around it. I've been streaming now officially for a whole year. And don't believe me, I genuinely get messages saying like I should stop streaming, my growth is too slow, you know, like all this, like, of course, just the typical insert negative bullshit here. There's always like those kind of things. And I don't honestly let that kind of stuff bother me, simply because, you know, like, why should it? Like, why should it honestly bother me at this point? It's like one of those things where it's just like, you're honestly here just to be an asshole. Like, I will... And it's nowhere near constructive criticism. It's just you saying I should stop because what? You hate my voice? You hate the games that I play? You hate... Or you just talk down to smaller streamers because we don't have the audience to go back and rebuttal against you. Which is the main thing, honestly. There's a lot of people who will go after the small guys because of what? Oh, they don't have the audience, so I can just talk shit about them and there's nothing they can do about it. There's plenty of people who does that. In fact, actually, that's the main reason why I disabled a bunch of... Come on, jump. Why aren't I attacking and jumping? There you go, that was weird. But, sorry for the long ramble. It's an unnecessary thing to really be talking about, to be fair. It's not like it's not like it really affects anything. It's just one of those things you just kind of have to deal with as you're putting yourself out there. Especially, it doesn't help when you're told like, oh, you shouldn't be playing like this game because it doesn't do anything for you, or you should just do this instead. And when I do the one thing, I clearly don't enjoy what I'm playing or what I'm doing, and I just look and sound bored. But that's besides the point. And so you excuse when at least one streamer is covering almost every game out there? Yeah, then that's pretty much it. Like, there's a niche for everyone. And I get it, like, for example, like, good examples, like me playing Maple Story. There's probably a lot of you who don't even know, who knows next to nothing of this game, and here I am just, like, playing it the majority of the time. So I get that it's kind of like a turnoff for some people, because it's kind of like, I don't know what this is. I don't know if I even should know what this is. So they will feel left out. And I assure you, you're honestly not leaving, you're not missing out on anything. But someone left a toilet in your storage area? Maybe you should just make a bathroom. Maybe that's the maybe that's the sign that maybe once a part of that storage area should become a bathroom. But anyways, sorry for the sap story. I know I don't normally like doing something like that because it feels like I'm just bringing down the mood for literally no reason. But, it's alright. It already happened. Oh wow, this Dark Knight was not lucky in its, and it's bonk pots. The other ones went up like 8 levels, sometimes even 9. I almost rarely get 10s. But this one, he was just like, nah. You get like 1 at a time. And I have 16 left. Let's go, baby. I'm almost there. I have enough to use with like 1 more. Spear? Polearm? Polearm looks cooler. Yeah, polearm looks cooler. From the last event. What do you mean where the fuck did I got bonk pots? From the last event. From the maple orb. I literally saved all of the bonk pots. Like, what do you mean? Like, I had 84 bonk pots, so I was just like, perfect, I'm just gonna save it all. And then I did. And level 200. Perfect. Level 200 is my personal cap. I do want to get some characters up to 210. That needs to be up to 210. Why 210 specifically? They have skills that actually scales when you reach that level. You should have saved too? What do you mean? You didn't save your bonk pots? Did you just use them all? Because I have a... All on the Hayato at 230? Oh, I see. I mean, it's not like you're leveling characters or anything, so like you should have... So it's fine. You already have a bunch of your characters already like past 200, so I don't see the issue. So you could have bonked up the Angelic Buster. To be fair. But that's okay. A fresh AB? Yeah, I was gonna say, like, maybe you could have saved it for the Angelic Buster, but that's okay. Hindsight 2020, I suppose. I guess you could just level that up manually as you get there. But At least we get more of the bonk pots, so it's not like it's a huge loss. You just have to wait. Wait, did I accidentally unequip the overall? I did. I just realized this character is shirtless right now. Oops. After this cutscene, I'll put it back on. I didn't even notice. Okay, there you go. Now he's wearing clothes. Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. And there you go. Level 200, baby. Let's go. Another one just simply done. I love it. I love it that I lagged. Yeah, now I can see why they suggest. I hope I don't have to level up. I don't remember if I raised up my my legion rank. No, I didn't. Oh, I did. So I'm good. Wait a minute. Yeah, no, I didn't. I'm good. Phew! I was gonna be so angry if I forgot to rank up
An
again.
ad break is happening. We'll be back shortly.
Oh, ad breaks. All right. That's actually proper timing. Cool. All right, since the ad break is happening, I will go ahead and use the restroom real quick. So I'll be right back. I should put this on my other one too, but yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. Hello, hello. Right, now that this character's done, now I can go ahead and abandon him off into the corner. He could just be... Oh, no! The DC! The DC! That's okay. Thank you for the welcome back. I appreciate it. Alright. Now it's time to go back to the Kain and work on that boy. That is for sure. Because I 100% need to... Oh, nope. Because I definitely need to figure out if I should just like grind, like WAP grind for like 2 hours. But let's see, it all depends. It all depends. I don't think I need to go that hard because I'm about to hit his Farah real quick. So hopefully I can log back in. If I can't log back in, alright, I was gonna say if I can't log back in, I'll just be very sad. I will be very, very sad. But now I made it. I made it. Let's go. Unless, hold on, unless it magically became full again, then sadness occurs. Okay, never mind. I thought I'll be extra sad again, but that's okay. That's all right. Man, the miracle time really lasts a while, doesn't it? Yeah. I guess I shouldn't be too surprised. It is pretty important. Comes in just in time, considering everybody and their mom is, of course, birding something, so they want to make sure that they get, like, the most out of it, if that makes sense. Because a lot of people are making bossy meals. They're not just making, you know, not many people are making Legion meals. A lot are making bossy meals. So those are words that I was trying to say. And I did not say them correctly, but it has been said and I'm happy. Alright, I always click on the wrong one. Is this one? Oh man, I can finally get the gloves. Let's go. Alright, cool. Let's plop that in here. There you go. Alright, now it's time to continue the grind. How exciting. Oh yeah. Apply. Yep. There you go. Gotta be careful, because I'm getting awfully close to that link skill tax, because it gets pretty expensive pretty quickly. But that's alright. That's alright. It is what it is. Have I done the weeklies? Have I done the weeklies? I don't remember if I did the weeklies on I wish there was a... Oh, there you are. Just Morass. This is the only one I haven't done yet. Okay. That's easy to do. I can just very quickly just do that real quick. It's not that bad, not that bad. Do it? I do, actually. I genuinely do have to. So I will. But before I do though, I do. Oh shit, this is about to expire. Well, it looks like I do need to level up fast, so that way I can get Morass, or not Morass, Esfera in here then. Jeez. That's what I get for skipping, like, not a day. I didn't really skip a day of grinding, but I didn't play a lot of Maple Story yesterday. So let me buy some of these real quick. Let's see, how many I have? 2, so let me buy 8. There we go. Let's do them dailies, people! Them dailies! Sometimes I feel like I should actually advertise MapleStory a little bit. Just so I can be like, look at this game! Look how silly it is! Please join! Smiley face. But I'll be quite frank. It's gonna be kind of hard for me to advertise the game because I'm very, very bad at describing the game in general. Because I could be like, yeah, it's fun, and just completely mess up any explanation of how the game is actually played. Because I am a silly goose. Put that there too. Just a 30-minute grind because I'm just doing the dailies. Oop. There. But I will say, I genuinely am liking Kain. I just have to... Wow, okay. I just genuinely have to, like, sit down and, kind of learn his rotations and everything. That is for sure. Like, right now, I'm just virtually abandoning my main just to get him up as quickly as possible. And then once I'm done with, once I'm done leveling him up and the only thing he really needs now is gear, then I'm going back to the main. So there's gonna be, like, little to no, gains on my poor little Kaiser. Until the Kain is done. But I'm pretty sure a lot of folks are already kind of doing that. Maybe? I don't know. For me, what I have to do is just simply hyper-focus on a character, because if I'm playing 2 at once, I'm gonna kind of start prioritizing one over the other. So, like, say, for example, if I'm also grinding on my main, I'm just gonna be only on him, and just kind of leaving this guy by himself. And I want to be done with this whole thing as quickly as possible. Just so I can already use him for the monies, because I need the monies. So apparently he can actually do a lot of bosses fairly comfortably. Like, for example, like he can do one of the bosses. It's definitely a struggle, but he can clear it, which is not bad, honestly. And he's only 233 with not really many boosted nodes. Like, it's actually kind of embarrassing how the lack of levels or the lack of skills he has that's not even high level. Next week too? Yeah, no, I know that, and I was there when you mentioned it. But considering how fast, in theory, we should be progressing the characters, it's really not too hard. And I have the advantage of this boy existing before any other beforehand, so he already has pre-existing gear and everything. So I do definitely want to start. I do definitely need to do the weeklies, because he needs the Abso gear. You legit wonder if we can? I don't know. Probably, like, you and Zemi definitely can, since your characters were already pretty much had the stuff, or like already had gear and everything. Like, especially Zemi. I haven't seen your battle mage, and I don't pay attention to half the shit that you brag about it, so I guess it's good. Whereas mine, like, my Kain, he's just literally living off of just old legacy stuff and slowly working on it eventually. Like, I do definitely need to throw money on this guy, but not right now. Shining Star Force is happening soon. I am prioritizing that over anything at the moment. Can I just pop this down? Oh, there you go. Kain. I can plop that down. Nice. And Lachlan's done. It's so nice to, like, breeze through these. Gee, I sure hope there's nobody here. Ah, god dang it. There's always something like, Gee, I hope there's nobody here. Ah, of course. Gee, I hope there's nobody here. Of course. Is there anybody here? Alright then. Maybe I should just stop saying that and then nobody— oh my god, really? I got a warning as soon as I popped in? What is this? I always press the wrong button for that. Oh, I faced the wrong way. I didn't need the help, but thanks, I guess. I mean, I'm not gonna complain if somebody just hopped in and just murdered it and then walked out. Like I said, I didn't really need the help, but whatever. It got rid of it quickly. So I should just go back to doing this. Also, let me plop this right here. I wonder how many people are actually using their, or just doing like daily story on their burnings. And when I say daily story, meaning literally just doing daily quests, getting the XP from those, and then running Monster Park, and then that's it. They just go back to their mains and just grind on that all the time. I'm not saying it's not a valid thing. It's just like, in a way, it's pretty smart to do that, because the amount of people who are just in these maps right now. But I digress. Hey, Val, how you doing? Alright, I think that's good enough. I'm done. Next. Sure, I'll go to the Red Shadows. Oh no, Val, run away! Cat has chosen violence! I have to ask, Val, was it you who decided to put a toilet into a into a storage area? I'm not saying it's you, but it sounds like it's a you thing. No, you got it right the first time. Toiler. It's toiler humor. Not toilet, toiler. Because he's toiling with our emotions with these jokes. I'm out. I'm out. I'm sorry. I apologize. It's okay, Kat. It's okay. You knew what you signed up for when you decided to stay in contact with us after the agency broke up. You could have been free, but you didn't. You didn't choose freedom. You chose this. Well, look at all these people getting the blessings of the miracle time. Meanwhile, I just do not care. I just don't care. I should actually. I should actually kind of care. I'm not gonna lie. Because I need my Kain to actually have pretty good stats or gear soon, but that requires me actually buying cubes, and I'm trying not to spend money. Or not money, mesos, actually. Let me actually make the distinction. I'm not actually spending real money, I'm spending mesos. But still. I tried some truly horrible Hungarian booze today. It tasted like medicine. Oh my god, there's a soda that tasted like medicine. It was like malt, I think it was malt soda? Something like that. That soda tasted like medicine, but oddly, I actually didn't mind it. I personally didn't mind it too much. I think, sometimes I like to think that maybe my my poor little what you call them, taste buds are broken because I tend to eat a lot of stuff, and a lot of stuff doesn't really bother me too much. So when it came to like that malts. It has to be malt soda. I don't remember what it was actually called, though. Hey, Elixa, how you doing? Yeah, probably. But yeah, and that tasted like soda, and like no one in my friend group liked it, except for like a few of us, and I was one of them. I did not mind the taste of them of that soda, but. I genuinely want to know how Vegemite tastes like. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very curious on how Vegemite tastes. I'm very curious on that. Why? I don't know. It's just it's like one of those things where I'm just like, is it really as bad as it is? Or is it like one of those things that people just don't like for the sake of not liking it? That's what I'm wondering. Oh yeah, I have a frozen belt that I'm gonna reserve. Because this has attack power plus 5. Maybe. I don't know. I'll think about it. Okay, did I get rid of everything? Yeah. Oh yeah! A! Don't forget the A! Everybody has to do A when you go into the chat. Except for like few people because they think they're cringe. Because they think it's cringe and how dare they. Because I swear that's how, that's just how you greet people nowadays. Ah yes, A! There you go. There you go. I really need to put that as like a... It's like a soundboard whenever I go into a Discord chat. You just suddenly hear A. I need to do that one day. Either make my own or steal it from, like, somewhere. And when I say steal, I mean just go to, like, a random spot on the internet and download it. That's free to use. That is definitely something I should do. Game. Monster Park tickets, por favor. I would require 5 of these. If I am able to buy them, I am able to buy them. I thought I was broke. Apparently, I'm not as broke as I thought. Let's go. Gim. Yes, exactly, Gim. Welcome to Gim. Why you why you have to be mad? It's only Gim. It's only Gim. I don't care what anybody says. I still love quoting that guy. It's only game. Exactly. I love quoting him. Absolutely. It is my favorite quote of all time. Why you... It's only game. Why you have to be mad? Because in the end, he's speaking the truth. It's only game. Why do you have to be mad? That's the thing. I understand getting into games, but like, sheesh, some people go to like the extreme for some things. I understand passion, but then just don't turn it into an obsession, if that makes sense. Also, I like it because I unironically made someone angry by using that soundbite and then made them angrier. And it was the greatest thing ever because they were... It was, I didn't... Well, okay, I lied a little bit. I didn't use the soundbite. I just quoted it. And it was during a Pokemon Unite... Of course it was. A Pokemon Unite match. I was in a tournament. And this guy was just mauling for no reason whatsoever. We were doing pretty well, but for some reason he just insisted that, you know, everything sucks, we suck, like, we're not doing this, and we were winning, so I don't know why he was being an asshole. But anyways, eventually I just literally said, why you have to be mad? It's only game. Needless to say, I don't talk to this person anymore. Because he was so infuriated with what I said, thinking that I was just being a straight up asshole, which I was. I'm not gonna deny that. But I'm like, bro, it literally is only game. And then he said, well, people like you is the reason why we can't take tournaments seriously. Like, this is a tournament, blah 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 blah. And I'm like, bro, in the end of the day, the only time I'll take these extremely seriously is if we're in an international tournament. If we actually get flown out to, like, I think at the time we were trying to get into London. If we ever made it to London, and now all of these international, all eyes are on us, then I'll take it seriously. But I'm like, dude, this is an extremely small tournament. Like, calm down. Like, genuinely calm down. It's not a big deal. Which made it funnier too. Like, even our opponents didn't really take it very seriously because it was literally a joke type of tournament. It was just something to see if it was possible on doing. So we were playing we were playing teams and Pokemon that we weren't even used to playing. Like, I was running around using freaking Snorlax. Snorlax is very competitive. It's actually pretty good, but at the time, but I was just doing like the most meme build out there. Like, no one was taking it seriously, but for some reason this guy is just like, we should be taking this serious. I'm like, no, why? This is a joke round. Like, it's fine. More of the story. Have some chill. Just have some chill. Don't take. Once you start taking games seriously. And that, like, once you start taking the games a little too seriously to the point where you have to min-max every little thing, I don't think you're enjoying the game anymore. Now you're just turning it into a job. And it's not worth it in the end of the day. It's honestly not worth it if you start doing that. Like, I've learned my lesson with doing, But with doing raiding in Final Fantasy XIV, I've learned my lesson in trying to take Pokemon Unite to the next to a professional level, and now look what happened. I'm burnt out. I'm very much burnt out in both of those games. Like, I can't wait for Dawn Trail to drop, but I honestly do not expect myself to pick up raiding or anything anymore. I just wanna have a good time now. I no longer want to hit all of these milestones anymore. Maybe because of my old age too. Maybe that doesn't help either. Just reached the age where I'm like, you know what, there's other things to worry about, and this is not one of them, kind of thing. Just kind of like prioritizing what to care about and what not to care about. But that's just me. I swear, I feel like I've pressed more buttons playing this character than any other class, but this is also the most buttons I ever had to push on a class, because my other ones I push like 2 buttons and everything just dies around me. It's beautiful. It's wonderful. Now this guy actually has combos and shit. I'm just like, oh man. What do you mean? I don't wanna. So I hate these maps, though. Speaking of not taking games seriously, however, this area's maps are very bad, but oh well. What can you do? I'm also the literal definition of just like don't care too much. I literally stopped caring about a lot of things ages ago. I have to literally prioritize what I should care about, what I should not care about. And taking a game seriously is something I do not care about too much. If I happen to make progress, cool. If I don't, well, that's fine. It's not like this game is going away anytime soon. Oh my god. I really wish that these vac pets, though, the free ones that you get for like 30 days, that's unrevivable, they come with auto feed. At least come with auto feed. I don't know why they don't come with auto feed. You can't revive them anyways, so just at least give them that. And I guess supposedly you're in order to build up, I guess, trust or friendship with the pets, you're supposed to feed them manually. Cool, but for me, the pets are literally just here to give me buffs and keep me alive on simple content. That's all they're here for. Nothing more, nothing less. I don't see there being a benefit in building up the trust levels or the closeness. I think that's what it's called, the closeness of your pets, but that's just me. Oh, is that guy still alive? Get out of here. How did you... Wait. If only these seekers seeked out a little bit more. Actually, I actually don't know how they work. I should really read. Let's see. Oh, well, I would learn eventually, but not right now. I'm beating stuff up. Phew. Yeesh. I am actually getting more and more self-conscious over the fact that I know you guys can hear my keyboard. Man, I should really sit down and like clean it out and I need to also, I want to buy new switches for them, but because they're soldered in, ooh. It looks easy, but since I'm actually haven't really soldered anything, I always feel like it's something that I can mess up, you know? And I don't want to mess up my keyboard. Last thing I want is to buy a new keyboard because of my own stupidity. How many times have I ran this already? Oh, only 4? Oh my god, and I have 3 more tries. Let's go. I'ma be here a while, I suppose. I don't think I'll level up from this, actually, now that I think about it, unfortunately. There's one that's alive. How? Go home, you silly little ocean droids? Yeah, silly little ocean droids. Ooh. Oh no. That's just a me thing that lagged. Good to know. Pew. I wonder. Well, this... I don't think this will be enough for me to level, actually. Oh, unfortunate. Do I actually have to manually level in order for me to get to Esfera? Probably. Oh, I don't want to manually level. Though I could just wait until a reset happens and then do my dailies, and then I'm guaranteed to be into Esfera. Oh no, I'm being silly. I actually have EXP coupons, tokens, tickets. One of those. I will learn the name of those eventually, but I do have those, so I'm actually pretty set. Yay! Ugh. Oh. I accidentally used that skill. Who's alive? Oh, there's 2 of them. Okay, never mind. That was just my fault then. There you go. I was about to be angry. But no. I guess I skipped that. So that's a my B. That's a my B. Oh, that's a good yawn right there. Thank you, thank you. Oh! I just remembered what I forgot to do. I completely forgot that I messed up my Threads of Fate, so I need to do a quick reset on them. Real quick. Just to see I can get a proper to get my herbs back. Herbs and minerals. Because whoopsies! I completely forgot to reset them before I clicked on people. It's not like it's a big deal or anything. It's not like I'm missing anything. I have so many herbs and everything that I'm pretty sure I'm fine, but yeah, I might as well just cover my bases and get as much as I could. Wow, that... Oh, I can attack while I'm on the rope. I just realized I accidentally did that. I thought I went on the platform and it did nope. And a bunch of nope. I did not do that. Go home. That's right. Man, what a coincidence that these two songs are playing back to back. You know what? I'm not complaining. Es Musik. How many times? One more? One more. Let's go. Yeah, there's no way I was gonna level. However, I did get a good chunk of XP at least. I do desperately need to, figure out where I need to grind, because grinding in Morass is actually not a good idea because of how terrible the maps are. So I'm guessing you're supposed to live in Arcane... in the Arcane Forest for a little bit, I suppose? Probably. I have to look up, where's the recommended places to grind. Because I honestly don't remember how I grinded out of, Morass, I'm gonna be honest with you. Half the time I think I just, used the daily story and just to get out. Because all of the maps in this area is actually pretty bad. Oops. This tiny green arrow is so useful. I do appreciate it flying around and dealing damage to things. Am I done? I am done. Let's go. One more level and then I can just blast this guy up to level 235, and I think I'm in Esfera at that point. I hesitated a little bit because I think it's... I think so? Cool. Let's go. I think I'm done. I think I officially did all 7 tries, did I? Yep, I already entered 7 times. Yes, let's go. Almost done, baby. Huh. I actually got XP coupons from that. Nice. Let me claim these vouchers, and then let me just immediately use it on this guy right here. Yes, please. Use. Yay! Level 235. Let's go! Yes, I would like to skip the story. Thank you. Lamau. The video doesn't work. That's okay. Oh, that's actually a good coincidence. This song is playing while I'm in this area because this song actually belongs to this area. The book! Not the book! I honestly don't remember half of this story. But now is she evil? Maybe? Why is my inventory right here? Oops. I don't remember ever doing that. I did it! Look at me go! I remember I used to be in this area for a very long time. Let me pop all of this. Oop, nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Lamau. Good, accept that. Cow's memory, which I always forget. Oh, apparently I'm not allowed to do it from here. That's okay. Sure. Let's go into the crack. Gosh, I don't remember doing this, but it's been a while though. That's for sure. Oh, I'm seeing this again. Okay. And then pew. Alright. Let me just skip through all of this. Oh no, I think I should actually be skipping this song, huh? Yeah, let me do that. Because I have no idea if that's actually DMCA, safe anymore. According to Twitch, according to YouTube, it's still completely fine. So it's up to you to decide which one is more trustworthy. You can see my bald head through the hair. It's beautiful. Oh, I'm still going. Yum. Oh no. Evil. I still don't know what's going on in the story. I should really start. I should really look up what's going on. Paying attention is not something I will do, but looking it up, I will. That's for sure. Actually, and from that perspective, Will is a very tall individual. From our sprite to his, he's extremely tall. Really puts up a perspective at how much of the proportions in this game is not exactly accurate, to say the least. Oh, I guess I'm done. Yay! Oh, the third memory. Oh my god, it keeps going. No, that's fine. I'm good. But do I need to do it to... Okay. I was gonna say, I hope I don't need to actually do it until... But I got it, so anyways. Now let me actually start unlocking all of these. Now that I have all of them unlocked, time to start pouring all of these into the... into this... Oh my god. Oh god, I hope I have enough money. I sincerely hope I have enough money. Nice. Sure, I'll pour more into us, Pharaoh. Why not? I love how quickly that bot just instantly bans these best viewers. Why are they even back? That's the one thing that I'm kind of wondering about. What's going on? Why are they here? Oh, am I out? Oh, I'm out! Ah, look at that. It makes me kind of sad. Alright, but I'm not gonna bother using... Oh my god. Oh, it's another Kain, but it's a girl Kain! Oh, can I see them? Hold on. Nosy time. I want to be nosy. I want to see the girl Kain. No, they're all like stacked on top of each other. There's no way for me to see the girl Kain. I keep getting the holy hue? Wait, either way. No. I don't want to actually I don't want to do that. It'll be awkward. Or maybe, unless, probably. I don't know, invite you to party. Who? What is their names? Is it this one? Wait, I don't actually see them. No, that's not them. That's not them. Wait a gosh darn ding dang second. I can't see them. Oh, that's upsetting. Maybe it's you? Can I no! Can I use you? You're 256 Kain. I can't actually be nosy to them. So I don't want to apply, I just want to look at them. Nyeh. Oh, well. At least I know they're a level 256 Kain. And I'm too spaghetti to actually to quote unquote apply to their party. I just want to see how they look. I want to see their gear. Oh well, it is what it is. I'll take the loss. You want to buy some viewers? Price is 1 smooch. Oh, maybe smooch is actually pretty cheap. But depending how, but depends how many viewers there are, because my smooches ain't cheap. That's for sure. It ain't cheap at all. Let's see. All right, maybe I can make. Oh, with how tired I am, I might actually have this stream a little shorter than normal. I do have stuff to do tomorrow. That is a for sure. Character info. Come on. Yeah. Let me do that. I will still obviously be playing Maple Story and or Power World. Depending on my mood. I'm gonna be honest with you. Depending on my mood, I might do that. But let's see. I think this is actually a good time to go ahead and call it. I am surprisingly tired. And it's probably showing with how with how I'm reacting to things. It's embarrassing, but it is what it is with me. That's where I get for staying up late. You want some food? Ah, yeah, man. Can you like what food you got? I'll stop on by. Barbecue? Nice. All right, let's see. Who can I raid today? Let me click on this button here before I try anything. All right. Who can I raid today? I need to pick somebody who's different this time. Wow. For once, I have people who's playing game. This is a miracle. Alright, we'll go ahead and raid Wispy. She is a lovely goober. And I hope you guys will have a good time over there. We'll go ahead and start raid. There you go. Oh, she BRB'd. You know what? I don't care. The raid's still happening. I don't care. I can totally raid a currently AFK person. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. But anyways, I keep forgetting what is like my my free emotes versus non-free emotes. But you know what? Let's go with Let's do it this way. Why not? Those are free? Thank you so much. Then we'll stick with this. There you go. For once, I'm actually doing raid messages. Can you believe it? I know. I'm awesome that way. Anyways, thank you everybody for stopping by. Sorry for the shorter stream, but I am genuinely getting kind of tired and hungry. So, I'll see you guys next week. Tomorrow there's no stream because I have stuff to do. But yeah, take care everyone. I appreciate you.